The Cornell University Loon Study has shown that female and male loons defend or fight separately for their territory. For male loons, 30% of such fights end in a death. For female loons, the loser just goes away. After 3 years of successful nesting on the floating platform previously constructed by Ralph Worsig, it was observed over several weeks in 2016 an aggressive battle for this apparently coveted territory. It was assumed the battle was between males, but that is not for sure. As a consequence, in 2016, there was no nesting, which normally takes place between mid-May and mid-June. May 7th. Empty nest, which is ready for nesting. Our first observation that there is a challenge for this territory. This is a normal breeding time, but instead of just a pair, there is an interloper. This sort of stand-up movement is used as a way of asserting prowess by both the challenger and the defender. May 19th. Still an empty nest. May 22nd. Noisy confrontation among several loons, again punctuated by the stand-up moves displaying prowess. May 23rd. A very unusual, quiet confrontation with much aggressive swimming around and into each other's paths. June 4th. Still an empty nest. Big gathering of many loons. It is unsure as to why there are so many. It has thought that they just came for the fight, which was only between the two loons, which we are assuming are males. After much aggressive fighting, both above and below the water, one loon breaks free and frantically skips across the water, trying to escape the pursuing aggressor. Unfortunately, the videoing is interrupted as they pass behind the kayak, and when the video does get back to the fighting scene, it is out of focus, but the sounds are recorded. The fight ends up against the shore under a fallen tree with little visibility of the action. In this video, you can see some glimpses of less aggressive fighting, with the defender now pressed against the shore, vocalizing kind of surrender squawks, followed by the emergence of the winner. But unfortunately, the video was cut short, and you cannot see the victor's stand-up chest protruding on the winner demonstration. I then paddle over to where the fight ended at the shore, half expecting to see a dead or seriously wounded loon. Just as I arrive, the loon scoots out under my kayak and away. Later in the summer, the winning pair of loons could be seen casually swimming and occupying their newly won or newly defended territory, ready for next year's nesting. And here they are in June 2017 with the successful hatch of 2 chicks.